Good evening, everyone. So, in this video, we are going to discuss about some of the tolerances, some of the other types of tolerances, and like what is selective assembly and interchangeability. So, those things we are going to discuss more in this video. So, first, we are going to discuss about the this one tolerance accumulation or tolerance buildup. So, here the overall tolerance value is the sum of the individual tolerances. So this is the overall tolerance length. Okay, this will be sum of individual of L1, L2, L3 tolerance values. So that is called it as tolerance accumulation. So or we can also call it as tolerance buildup. So in this type of tolerance accumulation, one more thing is the tolerance buildup, sorry, progressive tolerances. So what is the progressive tolerances means? So the distance between from the smaller diameter from year to year, one is the that is the one tolerance value, and from year to this one. Okay, so that is the second tolerance value. They are not going to specify individual length. So from starting from year to year, so like that third it will become, that is called it as progressive tolerances. So tolerance accumulation means overall tolerance length is the sum of individual tolerance value. Okay, that is the tolerance accumulation. Okay, then comes into the next thing is the compound tolerances. So the compound tolerances is the effect of more than one dimension. Suppose if any one height tolerance, it will be varies, definitely the length tolerance it will be going to be changed, and on the angle also those tolerance value has to be going to be changed over here. Okay, so that is about the compound tolerances. Okay, so it will be including the all the tolerance values. Okay, so this is about the compound tolerance. So suppose any effect, it will be causes the tolerance value in the this particular length value, so automatically the angle tolerance it may be going to be changed over here. So that is compound tolerance. Then comes into the interchangeability. So what is interchangeability? So the interchangeability is the when one parts in an assembly can be substituted for the similar part of the which has been made to the same drawing. Okay, suppose if normally 100 shaft and 100 hole pairs they are going to manufacture in the particular assembled component. So for in this one, suppose any one of shaft it going to be made with the any one of the hole in the 100 hole system. Okay, like that means that is the called as interchangeability. So any one of the shaft in the 100 100 shafts, and it going to meet with the any one of the holes in the 100 holes. Okay, hole systems. Okay, so the holes diameter and shaft diameter will be remain same. Suppose 125 diameter of the shaft they are going to manufacture, 100 hole diameter they are going to be manufactured. Okay, so that means anything can be replaced with anyone. Okay, like in this one, in our homes and all, if any pipes it get repair not functioning well, means what we are going to, we can going to change the pipes because of with help of this interchangeability principle. Okay, so like this. Okay, this is about the interchangeability. Then comes into the interchangeability, the same example what we have discussed in the before. That is the given over here. There are two types of interchangeability is there. One is the universal interchangeability and another one is the local interchangeability. Universal interchangeability means the shafts they are going to manufacture in the certain place, and the whole they are going to manufacture in the some other different places. That is called it as universal interchangeability. Okay, and local interchangeability means both the shaft and whole system they are going to manufacture in the same place. That is called it as local interchangeability. Okay, for example, if whatever the things they are going to manufacture in the particular companies, okay, so that will be the local interchangeability. Suppose they are asking from some of the component from the suppliers. Why? Because of those components they are going to manufacture in the same industry means they are get loss. Okay, so that they are going to give into the suppliers. Okay, from the suppliers they are going to get some components, so that we can say it as a universal interchangeability. So universal interchangeability, it may be same uh, same, that means same country, or same state, or some other places of the same some other places of the same state. Okay, or different states, those things and all, it comes under the universal interchangeability. Okay, so this is about the universal and the local means in the same manufacturing unit they are going to manufacture, means that is the local interchangeability. In different manufacturing sector they are going to manufacture, means different areas they can perform, means that is the universal interchangeability. Okay, so then comes into the next thing, the selective assembly. So what is the selective assembly means? Suppose the same set of pair it is going to be uh, assemble the particular components. Okay, for in this one, so for selective assembly, suppose the shaft 25 of shaft they are going to manufacture. So it is going to pair with the 25 of wire. So that is the selective assembly. Okay, and the 25.2 of shaft they are going to manufacture. Okay, so it is going to assemble with what type of wire? Okay, so it may be going to assemble with the 25.2 hole. Okay, so that is called it as selective assembly. Suppose in the limit system, the limits they will be providing like a 25 plus plus or minus 0.02. That means the component lies 24.98 to 25.02. So it will be applicable for both system, like holes and shaft system. So like 24.98 of shaft is going to match with clearly without clearance 24.98 of hole system. Okay, so like that, according to the part, according to the sizes and shape, the component it will be assembled together, means that is called it as selective assembly. Okay, 24.98, 24.98 mm hole, 24.99 shaft, 24.99 mm hole, like that, 25 hole and 25 shaft, like this it is going to be assemble, means that is called it as selective assembly. So the example like M12 type of threads they are going to keep in the one particular place, M13 threads it is going to place in the some particular place, so that is called it as selective assembly. Suppose so M13 size it is going to match with only M13 size of bolt, the bolt and nut. Okay, m for 12 is a particular type, m to 12 bolt and nut it's going to be assembled like this, means that is called as selective assembly. Okay, so mainly this selective assembly and the interchangeability will be used for to replace the component for the uh, uh, assembling devices, assembling components. Okay, so this is about the uh, uh, selective assembly as well as interchangeability. So this will be plays major role in the uh, to replacing the components. Okay, thank you.